was the place it was, Yinka Odumakin, in December, when something pierced his leg in the hotel room, and he fell into coma for 3 days, and the governor really tried. I thank the deputy governor the deputy governor, His Excellency Mr. Benedict Alabi, who represented the governor. I also want to thank my leader, Pastor Tunde Bakari, and the amiable First Lady, the wife, Pastor Laide Bakari. Well, I'm reserving Baba. I wanted to say Baba last, but maybe I should bring him back again because I wanted to take him last because of the few things I wanted to say about him. So let me conclude with my leader and then bring Baba, because I'm sure a lot of people will say, why Baba? I wanted to take him last. Why I left for the United States, myself and my leader met in Atlanta, and my leader asked me where I was staying. So I told him I had so many people who wanted to accommodate me, but my leader said, I want to send you to an angel, a medical doctor. But like cold, I don't like cold at all. So where I went to, I thought I would just go there briefly and return to Atlanta. But when I got there, the doctor, Dr. Bola, she was really an angel. So I had no option. I had to stay with her for 6 months. So I thank my leader for the angelic introduction and meeting an angel too. The amiable wife.
Hello.
Let me come back to
Welcome
Papa.
to Alexander Thandi Ivani's channel.
The Afenifere leader,
Give the latest gist on the
our elder statesman, highly resourceful, dogged, dependable. This comrade Yinka will mention Papa's name 1 million times. And the last time he left home while he was in the hospital, it was Papa's call that he received last. When he got to the hospital, and and they said they had no oxygen that in case his oxygen drops again, that they don't have ventilator. So they brought him out from the hospital, and then we were contemplating where to take him to. So that was when Papa's phone rang, and he took it. So when I was telling them, you remove all these things, I have a very important place to go. This one. So Papa called there and spoke to him, and he was telling Papa, Emma Binusa, don't be angry, sir, I will come. And he was angry with those that they should. So I collected the phone and I said, Baba, if you know where he is. So that was when Papa shouted.
Hello.
And then
welcome to Alexander Thandi Ivani's channel.
Put a call through. It was after that an ambulance came. So anything, in fact, when he fell into coma in Oshogbo, that something pierced his leg and he lost 16 pints of blood. That was in December. After he got like 5 pints of blood, he said he was leaving. He had a meeting in Lekki with Baba. And after the governor called me, they persuaded him. He said no, he has a meeting. So they put him in an ambulance with some medical doctors. But while he insisted he wanted to go to Lekki, he passed out. And then we went to a private hospital. And as soon as he came back, it was Baba he called first. And throughout the time he was in the hospital, he was going on Zoom and different things. So there's no way. In fact, I can't repeat what Papa told me. That's the Afenifere leader. The moment he said nothing, I said nothing. He spoke Yoruba and English, and he spoke with the doctors that nothing must happen to that Yinka Odumakin. It's my eye, and that's the most important part of my body. So Papa, I thank you so much. Even when I was in the US, Papa he kept calling me and praying for me. So I know that at times when I'm in the room, I just feel a different presence, and I know that Yinka also realizes. Yinka sounds very odd because I call him comrade. Comrade realizes that wherever he is, that Baba will always be there. And I know that Baba is going to spend another 94 years in Jesus' name. First. I thank you, sir. Are, thank you so much. The last day
welcome to
that comrade, that's March 8th.
Here,
that I left the
the
house,
latest gist on
he had several appointments, and then he told me that the last one will end in our rest house. So I didn't know that he had gone to his physiotherapy calls, and that energy was still there. So Are remains a solid and reliable friend of YO. The chief presenter, Mr. Zach Adeliji. In fact, if you want to get YO to stay inside, at times I plan with him. If all he needs to tell him is that Egbon Mombo, he won't ask him that what time are you coming. He will keep waiting. I will say, you're not going out today. He will say, what does he call you? Is it Bankelemes? He says Zach. He will say, Zach is coming. I will say, so I'll be happy. So at times although he will come, but at times he will come in the evening. So he has remained very, very reliable, and I can't thank him enough. Thank you so much, Chief Presenter. Our comrade and our erudite comrade, our guest speaker for today. In fact, when I called him from the US, he just said, your wish is my command. And I know that FF, like we call him, will never ever fail us. He remains very, very solid, very, very reliable. In fact, as an undergraduate at the University of Ilorin, when we call FF for lecture, FF will stay in our flats. He will stay with the students, where I house about 30 rusticated students, people that have different problems. FF will come and lie on that same bed with us. So the security people will be searching for him elsewhere, whereas they won't know it's with us. And he has small stature, we just move out and go. Whereas those security people, will be looking for him all around. FF, thank you. You remain very solid and reliable. I want to thank Governor Amosun in absentia. He's been very, 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 very supportive. And our dear senior advocate of Nigeria, Olumide Fusika. YO is a very good friend, but he's taller than YO. I know YO always oppress you, Yinka Odumakin. I thank you. Very, very brilliant, very solid, very supportive. We've done a lot of things for some widows. When people come and say, anyway, we've done a lot of things for some widows. So I thank you, and thank you. Well, for others, I might not remember their names. I can see Yinka Odumakin's elder brother there, Pastor.